Hello students, today we are going to go through the grade 10 math question paper for the topic of linear equations and quadratic equations. Section A, which consists of 8 questions, each carrying 1 mark. Let us go through each question one by one. The first question is from pair of linear equations. The pair of equations x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0 and minus 3x minus 6y plus 1 is equal to 0 have the given options are a unique solution, exactly two solutions, infinitely many solutions and no solutions. So first step in this problem is to identify the coefficients of x, y and the constant terms. That is a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. Then we will compare the ratios. When we compare a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by minus 3, b1 by b2 is equal to 2 by minus 6. After reducing to the lowest form, we will get 1 by minus 3 and c1 by c2 is equal to 5 by 1. So when we compare the ratios, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but that is not equal to c1 by c2. Therefore, these lines are parallel lines and have no solution. The second question is on dependent linear equations. So the question is, one equation of a pair of dependent linear equation is minus 5x plus 7y is equal to 2. Then the second equation can be, if you see the options, all options are looking like multiples of 2. But children, we have to look at the signs also. So if you see the coefficient sign, it's very option by option. If you look at option D, 10x minus 14y is equal to minus 4, it is the exact multiple of the given equation by minus 2. So the answer is option D, 10x minus 14y is equal to minus 4. The next question is from quadratic equations incorporated with polynomials. Which of the following equations has the sum of its roots as 3? So for a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, the sum of its roots is given by minus b by a. So from the given options, if we compare the minus b by a ratio, first option will be 3 by 2, second option will be minus of 3 by minus 1, which will be 3, which is the required answer. Question number 4 is on nature of roots of a given quadratic equation. So the given equation here is 2x square minus 5x plus 1. So we need to find what type of roots we will get. For that we will use a discriminant property. So discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. Here we will identify what are all the values of a, b and c that we will substitute here. So b is equal to minus 5, a is equal to 2, c is equal to 1. When we substitute that in b square minus 4ac, we will get 25 minus 8, that is 17, which is greater than 0. If d is greater than 0, then we will have two distinct real roots. So the correct answer is option A, two distinct real roots. So the fifth question is, graphically, the pair of equations 5x minus 15y is equal to 8 and 3x minus 9y is equal to 24 by 5 represent two lines which are intersecting lines or parallel lines or coincident lines or none of the above. Again, we will go with comparing the ratios of coefficients of x, y and constants. So when we compare the ratios, we will get a1 by a2 as 5 by 3, b1 by b2 as 15 by 9, c1 by c2 as 8 by 24 by 5. Further, we simplify this, we will get 5 by 3 is equal to 5 by 3 is equal to 5 by 3. Therefore, we will get constant lines in the graph sheet. Therefore, the correct answer is C, constant lines. The sixth question, the pair of equations y is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 7 has one solution, two solutions, infinitely many solutions or no solutions. So we look at these two equations. These two lines will give us a horizontal line and parallel lines in the graph sheet. They never intersect. Therefore, there is no common solution. The correct answer is option D, no solutions. Question number 7. If 1 by 2 is a root of the equation x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0, then find the value of k. So here, one root of the given equation is 1 by 2. So we will substitute half in the given equation in the place of x. Therefore, x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 equal to 0 becomes 1 by 4 plus k by 2 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0. After simplification, we will get k is equal to 2. So the correct option is A, 2. Question number 8 is from quadratic equations. If the sum of the root is minus p and the product of the root is minus 1 by p, then the quadratic polynomial is. So we are going to find a quadratic polynomial which has the sum of its roots as minus p and the product of its roots as minus 1 by p. So we know the general form of a quadratic polynomial, that is k into x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of its roots. So already we know that sum of its roots is minus p and the product of the roots minus 1 by p. Just substitute in the place of sum and product, we will get answer as C, k into x square plus px minus 1 by p. Now we will move on to section B. Question number 9. Solve the following system of equations. So we can use either elimination method or substitution method. So here we are going to use elimination method. So now we are going to multiply the first equation x plus 2y is equal to 5 by 2. So the equation becomes 2x plus 4y is equal to 10. Now we are going to subtract the second equation, that is 2x plus y is equal to 4 from the first equation. So after simplification, we will get y is equal to 2. Substitute the value y is equal to 2 in the any one of the equation, we will get x is equal to 1. Therefore, the values of x and y, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Question number 10. Solve the following quadratic equations for x. So the given equation is x square minus 2ax minus of 4b square minus a square is equal to 0. Here we can go with quadratic formula method. So we know that quadratic formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here we will identify the values of a, b and c. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2a, c is equal to minus of 4b square minus a square. When we substitute the values of a, b, c in the quadratic form, we will get 2a plus or minus square root of 4a square plus 16b square minus 4a square by 2. After simplification, we will get x values as a minus 2b and a plus 2b. Now we will move on to question number 11. Write all the values of p for which the quadratic equation x square plus px plus 16 is equal to 0 has equal roots, and also find the roots of the given equations obtained. So here it is given that the equation has equal roots. So we know that if the roots are equal, then the discriminant value is equal to 0. That is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So now we will identify the values of a, b, c. So from the equation a is equal to 1, b is equal to p, c is equal to 16. So when we substitute that in the discriminant form, b square minus 4ac becomes p square minus 64 is equal to 0. Therefore, p is equal to plus or minus 8. So now we got the value of p. Now we are going to find the roots of the equation. For that we need to substitute the value of p. So if p is equal to plus 8, then the equation becomes x square plus 8x plus 16. So the factors are x plus 4 into x plus 4. The roots are x is equal to minus 4 comma minus 4. If p is equal to minus 8, then the equation becomes x square minus 8x plus 16 is equal to 0. The factors are x minus 4 into x minus 4. So the roots are x is equal to 4 comma 4. So now we will move on to section C, 12th problem on pair of linear equations. It is an important board-based question. The ratio of incomes of two persons is 9:7 and the ratio of their expenditure is 4:3. If each of them saves rupees 2000 per month, find their monthly incomes. So it is a word problem. We need to understand and we have to frame equations. After that we will solve it. So how to frame equations? For that we need to identify the variables. So here it is given that incomes, expenditure and savings. So how can we connect this? So let us assume that income of the persons be 9x and 7x and expenditure be 4y and 3y. So according to the question, 9x minus 4y is equal to 2000. That is, from their income, if we subtract an expenditure, we will get the saving amount. And similarly, 7x minus 3y is equal to 2000. So now we have got a pair of linear equations. Now you can solve using either elimination method or substitution method. After solving, we will get x is equal to 2000, y is equal to 4000. Therefore, 7x is equal to 14,000, 9x is equal to 18,000. So their incomes are 18,000 and 14,000. So the last question is question number 13. If minus 5 is a root of the quadratic equation 2x square plus px minus 15 is equal to 0 and the quadratic equation p of x square plus x plus k is equal to 0 has equal roots, then find the value of p and k. So here we are going to find the value of p and k. First one, let us take the given equation as p of x and it is given that minus 5 is a root of the quadratic equation. So we will substitute in the place of x minus 5. So we will get p is equal to 7 after simplification. This p value we are going to substitute in the second equation. So the second equation becomes 7 into x square plus x plus k is equal to 0. So now 7x square plus 7x plus k is equal to 0 has equal roots. So what is the condition for equal roots? Our discriminant will be equal to 0. So we'll identify what is a, b, c. So here a is equal to 7, b is equal to 7, c is equal to k. We'll substitute that values in d. So we'll get b square minus 4ac is equal to 49 minus 28k is equal to 0. After transposing, we will get 49 is equal to 28k. Therefore, k is equal to 49 by 28. Reduced to the lowest form, we'll cancel it. We'll get 7 by 4 as the answer. Thank you all.